Rodriguez, your MC for this morning. And I'd like to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you for taking time out to be with us this morning. Well, effective from today, the equity shares of Just Dial shall be listed and admitted to the dealings on the exchange. That's why we are here this morning, ladies and gentlemen. Without any further ado, I'd like you to get introduced to our dignitaries on stage. We also present them with a bouquet. To begin with, we have Mr. VSS Money, founder and CEO of Just Dial Limited. Dr. V.R. Narasimhan, Chief Regulations, National Stock Exchange. Mr. V. Krishnan, Director and CEO of Just Dial Limited. Mr. Ramani Iyer, Director of Just Dial Limited. Mr. V.K. Bansal, Chairman, India Investment Banking, Morgan Stanley. And Mr. Ravi Kapoor, MD and Head of Citi Global Banking, Citigroup. We will now have the lighting of the lamp by the National Stock Exchange, Just Dial team, and the BRLMs. Thank you, gentlemen. We now have the opening address by Mr. V.K. Bansal of Morgan Stanley. Please put your hands together and welcome Mr. V.K. Bansal.
Good morning, everyone. I welcome you all on this auspicious occasion of listing of Just Dial. At the outset, I must say that the kind of leadership and the role and the credentials and the track record which Mr. Money and the team has created for the Just Dial, the business, it's just phenomenal. And what we have seen is that today it's a very historical and it's a very important event in the history of Just Dial. And we congratulate Mr. Money and the team for such an excellent work which has been done for opening this IPO and taking it to the closure and now today listing. And if you see Mr. Money, uh, he has been very focused towards the public shareholders right from beginning. We have seen that even at a price which was, very reasonable price in terms of the price band, uh, his offering and the whole shareholders offering 47 rupees discount to the retail shareholder was a big kind of encouragement to the retail investors. And at the same time, when the issue got oversubscribed several times, and the price band was like 543, the whole management and the selling shareholder decided that we will price it at 530. So that is what essentially speaks about the whole management, the shareholders, concerns for the public shareholders, and we certainly believe that this is something which will go a long way in the history of just listed as a listed company. Investors will always remember that, and we certainly will like to congratulate and wish all the best Just Dial as a listed company. And with this, I thank you, the whole management team here on this listing day.
Thank you, Mr. Bansal. And I now invite Mr. VSS Mani, founder and CEO of Just Dial Limited, to address all of us. Please put your hands together and welcome Mr. VSS Mani.
Thank you, Mr. Bansal. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. This is my first ever written speech, so please bear with me. Today, it's a very, very proud moment for the company, and what started as a company with almost no capital, today getting listed in the capital market is indeed a very proud day. It's a moment of immense gratification for me and my co-founders, Ramni Iyer and Krishnan. Years of hard work and perseverance had been rewarded. Yet this is a new beginning. We're looking forward to the future with many more milestones to be achieved. Today it's a day to thank all those who contributed, and today where we are because of this entire contribution for the whole lot of people. First, I want to thank the Just Dial management team. I mean, people like Srinivas sitting there and his entire group, which has worked for almost 2 years on this, have done a phenomenal job. And finally, we are seeing this particular day. Our heartfelt thanks to our best friends, the naysayers, who kept saying no to whatever we tried to do, even when we founded this company. To every little step that we took, they said, it is not possible, nahi ho sakta hai. And we want them to be with us for the years to come and support us. A special thanks to our earliest investor, angel investor, Ravi Adusumali from Saif Partners. Ravi showed faith and trust on Just Dial when no other venture fund in this country wanted to look at our idea, and they never saw the future, the dream that we were seeing. And I would like to thank our PE investors, Sequoia Capital, Tiger Global, EGCS, SAP Ventures for their support and guidance. And several of them still own a large chunk of their shares, and they want to own this for many, many more years to come. I would like to thank SEBI, our bankers, Citi and Morgan Stanley, our counsels, Amarchand Mangaldas, SNR, Latham, Indus Law, and our auditors, EN&Y. I would like to thank our millions of users and advertisers and the 7,000 strong Just Dial employees. Without their faith and support, we wouldn't have been where we are today. A zillion thanks to all our IPO investors for this overwhelming response, particularly when the naysayers said the economy is at 10-year low and the public market doesn't look like favorable to IPOs. We got a resounding response with 12 times oversubscribed. A big thanks to all those IPO investors, and I promise their trust will not go waste. We'll continue to innovate, wow our users and customers in our pursuit to create value to our investors. At Just Dial, we believe and practice the highest standard of ethics and values. I promise we'll set an example, an exemplary example at that, for corporate governance, and we firmly believe a good corporate citizen only enhances value in the long run, and we are committed to that. Finally, I would like to thank NSE, being our designated stock exchange, for guiding us through this process, and we look forward to their continued guidance support as we embark our journey as a listed company. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Mr. Mani. We now have Dr. V.R. Narasimhan, Chief Regulations Head of National Stock Exchange, to address us. Please welcome Dr. V.R. Narasimhan.
Very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome you all at NSE. On this momentous occasion, I would like to first congratulate Mr. Mani and his team and entire Just Dial team for a very successful IPO. A very successful IPO in these days of uncertainty and market gloom, it's an excellent achievement. We warmly welcome Just Dial and investors into NSE family. Every listing is, of course, a momentous occasion for that company, no doubt. But then this is a little more special because this is the first company of this segment coming into National Stock Exchange. We are happy to be having Just Dial with us. We are delighted to host this program here, and we would like to work closely with Just Dial for all its future capital market requirements. Congratulations once again, and we wish prosperity to shower on Just Dial and all its investors. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Narasimhan. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've got about 9 minutes to go before we get down to our countdown. So what we're going to be doing right now is we're going to do the presentation of the mementos. In fact, the first one is a presentation, a memento by NSE to the chairman of Just Dial. So I invite Dr. V.R. Narasimhan and Mr. V.S.S. Mani to please come forward. National Stock Exchange has been in the forefront in contributing to improve the environment. And as a part of our Go Green initiative, we've planted 25 trees in Rajasthan on behalf of the company. I now request Mr. Mani to also accept this certificate. And now request Mr. V.S.S. Mani to present the memento to Dr. V.R. Narasimhan. And Mr. V.S.S. Mani will now present it to Mr. V.K. Bansal of Morgan Stanley. Mr. Mani will present it now to Mr. Ravi Kapoor of Citigroup. Mr. Mani will present it now to Karvi Computer Shares Private Limited. To the registrar. The next one going out to S&R Associates, legal advisor. To Amar Chand and Mangal Das and Suresh A. Shroff and Company, also legal advisor. To Latham and Watkins LLP. They're not here. All right. To Concept Communications Limited, that's the agency. And to the printers, Printrad Issue India Private Limited. They're probably still on the way printing some more stuff, I guess. All right. Thank you, Mr. Money. Well, like I mentioned earlier,